Hello everyone. Hi, let me refocus my camera. There we go. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Hello Rosh and Bang on YouTube. Hello Benny on Twitch. And hello Autistic Roadkill. Interesting name. On TikTok. How's everyone doing today? And a follow. Thank you very much, Anna. How are you doing today? Oh, I am exhausted. Yeah. The inevitable kind of fallback from stressing about releasing my game yesterday has caught up with me. So yeah, it's gonna be an extra chilled one today. Benny, you just got home from the gym. You need to make some breakfast and get ready for work. Nice. What breakfast are you going to make? I've already had breakfast, but you've said food and now I want food. I'll get something in my break. That's classic me on stream. During my 3-minute breaks, I'm just like running to grab some food. I was actually talking about this with my brother the other day, that I should probably prepare some food that I can eat during the breaks on my streams. Also, my camera's squint. Yeah, I think that's better. How did the release go? It went pretty well. Some people bought it, some people played it. I think it's mostly people from the stream community. So it's a small release, but that was kind of the goal, because I didn't really do any marketing until there was less than a week to go. So hello Sanjila, how you doing today? Am I growing out my beard and mustache? No, I actually have cut it quite a lot shorter than it was like a week ago. Yeah, taking it shorter. It's almost time for dinner for me. It's only 4 o'clock. He was having dinner at 4 o'clock. Yeah, my schedule is atrocious. So I am having breakfast at lunchtime, and then I have dinner as normal after my stream, and then I have kind of like a second breakfast at some point in the evening. Yeah, my schedule is all over the place. It looks more prominent. It probably just looks prominent because I'm wearing a tall necked jumper. Like accents where the line is. Yeah, it's just because I got cold today, so I put on a slightly warmer jumper. Yeah, that was really it. Hey Annie, how are you doing today? I'm not sure. I think like, yeah, I'm not sure is the answer, Rosh. My dress. It's just a jumper. Hi Kenny, how you doing today? The launch went all right, thank you. We were just talking about that. It was quiet. But in some respects that was good. It was quiet and calm. I just played my game for a few hours. I was briefly top of the leaderboards. I actually released a bug fix last night, and then a new patch today. So yeah, that was good. Got a few new customizations on it today, which I quite like. I'm glad you're doing well, Annie. Thank you for the sticker. Muse, congrats on the release of my game. Thank you. Yeah, it felt like a big achievement to have finally released something since Happy Time Zone friends. Thank you, Kapow. You listen to my songs, Annie. Thank you. Yeah, I've actually listened to my songs a few times. as well, weirdly. Speaking of, my music just randomly stopped itself. Let me start that again. What was I saying? Release of the game. How did launch go? Nope, forgotten what I was going to say. Classic. Oh yeah, I used to run a website where I would just publish all of my game ideas. So they were just like small games. They weren't complete games, but people could just play them and have fun. And, you know, there was leaderboards and achievements and stuff. And I haven't published that. My games haven't been public to play since then. And it's been a very long time. So a few of my friends have played games that I've made in the in-between, but this is the first one that I've really published. So even though it's not my best game ever, it felt like quite a big deal to have it out. You just hired an illustrator for your first ever children's book. That's exciting. You have to let us know when it's released. It even chills out the dogs you work on. That's great. Secret niche. Calming dogs. But yeah, so the release of the music yesterday also went pretty well. Seemingly all of the platforms have played ball, so presuming that stays the case, I will start. Yeah, so I still need to get hooked into one of my artist profiles, and once that is done, I will start releasing the rest of the music that we're listening to. You're hoping for early September, Muse? That's awesome. You're gonna need more. Yeah, don't worry. There's like 2 hours of it at the moment, so I'm working on the rest of it. Cactus fan, how are you doing today? Where's Arthur? Running around somewhere. He was cuddling with me just before the stream. Do I mind reminding you where the music, wherever you want to listen to it, is on most of the music platforms. Just look up Samly. You took a shower with your music on repeat. You did the big clean. glad it's providing some use. Oh, thank you for the stickers, Muse. But yeah, so roughly speaking, there are 50 songs in this playlist. 25 of them are locked to my old distributor, so I'm currently in the battle with them for that. So what I will do is I will release the other 25, and once all of them are out, so these ones, as soon as I can, I'll release them, but there's no telling because the distributor's just not playing ball at all. But so once all of that is out, I'll start making more. I'm not gonna make any new music until I've got all the stuff I've already done released. Yeah, because otherwise I'll just create a backlog. You asked where Arthur is. He's here. Hi, buddy. Hi. You going up? No? You can't decide. You're trying to beat fake Minecraft. What's fake Minecraft exactly? Little cat sticker, Annie, thank you. Hi, Arthur. He's frustratingly sat below the hammock, so the cat cam's not going to pick him up because he's like just under this. A kitty sticker for Arthur. Yeah, no, I figured. Do you want to come for a cuddle, Arthur? You come for a cuddle?
Hello there.
Oh, buddy. Careful. Hi, Sally. Yeah, he's too hyper now. It's been chill all morning, and then of course I got up to get ready for the stream, and now he is hyper. He was bolting up and down the stairs before the stream. He wears himself out, at least. That's something. Muse, you just wanted to pop by and congratulate you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. Yeah, music release and game release. It was a big day. Stressful day, big day. Hey Daniel, how you doing today? Is there any game you want to try soon? Oh, there's always too many games I want to try. Too many games, not enough time. 'Tis a problem. There are worse problems to have though, let's be honest. Why are you choosing to sit on the drums, Arthur? That can't be comfortable. He's like huddled on a drum. What are you doing? He's a very strange cat sometimes. Ollie Shondon Salon. Ollie Shondon Salon? Or is it Shondon Salon as like a name? Hello. I'm gonna guess at Ollie. If it's not Ollie, please correct me. Dog grooming. Ah, so it's... How was it? Ollie's Honden. Then. Is Honden like dog in... Netherlands. Language Netherlands? Dutch? Eva followed. Thank you, Eva. Oh, good grief, Arthur is. You're a hairy boy. Happy camel. What? Hi, Sally. How are you doing today, Sally? What have you been up to? I don't know if any of you noticed, I immediately lost my top spot on my game. Held on to it for less than a day. I think I can get it back. You like my glasses? Thank you. They're mostly for reading and for the blue light. My eyesight is generally quite good. I have ME, so I get tired eyes. It helps reduce the eye fatigue. Hi, Jip. The person who broke my high score. Don't worry, I'll take you down. My board's still plenty tidy. My score will be much higher before I game over. Am I going to play Inzoi? Probably, but no time soon. Are you still playing, Jip? Like, are you still mid-game? Or did you game over at your score? Because my board is very tidy. Last time I played, I had to delete my save file for testing. And my score at that point was about 80,000. So I anticipate I will break 100,000 before I game over. You gamed over? You just realized on the left you can see what dice are coming up. Yeah, it's a pretty useful feature. Excuse me. Ollie, thank you for the follow. Is calling you Ollie okay? But yeah, no, I would like to try Inzoi at some point, but I am enjoying Sims and I don't want to be bouncing between games. You've been struggling a little bit, Sally, but been pushing through. The game was fun, thank you. Yeah, I was slightly struggling mentally with the game by the end of the stream. It requires a degree of planning, which, yeah, I really didn't have. For those in the Spoonie community, I used all of my spoons getting prepped for the release. So by the time the release actually came around, I was already absolutely shattered. So it was a bit of a rough stream, health-wise yesterday, which is why I feel so bad today. But it is what it is. Waffles or pancakes? Don't do me like that. Both, always both. Though my recent obsession, Ollie, has been Cruffles. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh, now I want Cruffles. This is so expensive. Meet Your Doom. Hello, good morning. How are you? That's the name of your dog. Oh, Ollie is the name of your dog. So what would you like to be called? Um, who survived? Oh, the stream. Yeah, I survived the stream. Thank you. Your third place in my game. Nice. Croissant waffles. Croissant. Yes, exactly. They are waffles made with pastry. With the same pastry used for making croissant. They are so good. So good. Yeah, big fan. Hope you give yourself time to restock spoons. Yeah, so my plan outside the stream for the rest of this week is I will fix any bugs that come up in Merge, but otherwise just trying my best to recoup something somewhat. Hello, Elle. How you doing today? You think you're 12th? Nice. Yeah. So there was a patch, there was a bug fix patch on Merge last night, and then this morning, or this afternoon, there was a new feature patch, which has a little particle effect that I'm sure some of you will notice. It has... Oh, so like Ollie had a special character in his Steam name, sorry, in your Steam name. And I hadn't thought about special characters. So there's now a catch for special characters so that it doesn't mess up the leaderboards. And 4 new customizations, and all 4 of them have a board, a set, and a theme. One of which might be my favorite now. Is really cool. I really like it. You remember the cronut phase a few years ago? Croissant donuts. How would that even work? Do a little watch party. Yeah, we could do a watch party. Maybe some Ghibli or something chill like that. Beth King followed. Thank you very much, Beth. How are you doing today? Welcome. Daniel, you've just fallen ill, which is unusual for you. Got some uni work to do, but you're pacing yourself. Good. Please look after yourself. Yeah, well, so a bunch of people actually really helped find bugs by accident, just by playing them. Didn't even realize they were bugs. So you just having like a non-English character, because that font just doesn't have them, helped me catch that. My dad, ironically, was playing at one point, but he was playing the development version, and that caught another problem. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's just, this is the thing. It doesn't matter how much I prepare. There's always going to be problems. I'm all right, thank you. I'm just a bit worn down today. It's been an intense few days. Do we do D&D voice? Do we do D&D in voice chat? Yes. Absolutely. No, you can't. Well, you can do D&D in text. I actually have a text-based D&D game with someone, which is fun. I'm actually quite enjoying that one. But yes, we do D&D in voice chat. Once I have recovered from the release a little bit, I'll start trying to actually sort it. You still randomly get the scrolling thing. That's very odd. But yeah, please let me know if that keeps happening. Please keep chat in English. Thank you. It's cool when your mum and dad... It's very cool when mum and dad plays your game. Yeah, so I think a few people's parents have played my game. Hello, A-Man, how you doing today? Sally, your laptop died and the game auto-saved, and that was so good. Yeah, so the game saves immediately as soon as you make a move. Every time. And if you disconnect from the internet for any reason, it stores that locally and then resyncs to the cloud as soon as you have an internet connection. So like if you play it across multiple computers, it will find the newest version of your game. That's Steam's infrastructure, that's not mine. Do you have a game of your own? Yes, yeah, I released a game on Steam yesterday, Ollie. Speaking of D&D L, there is now a D&D inspired theme as of today, which I think is now my favorite one on Merge. Do you want to have a little look? Just before we start with The Sims. I don't actually own it yet. I probably should buy it. Yeah, let me show you. Which one? It's called Samly's Merge. Your mum used to call your channel your game. That's cute. Okay, so we don't want Sims for a moment. We'll merge. So this is my game. For anyone that's new here, this released yesterday. Yeah, so the new themes. So this is the new board. Oh, I just straight up have enough. Okay, so I'm just going to buy the new board. New board, equip it. The new adventure dice, which I really like personally. Props to anybody who recognizes which dice it is. And then the matching theme. So yeah, this is what the one released today comes out. You can play it too. You absolutely can. Yeah, it's on 10% discount right now. Eva, hi. Yeah, this is my game. This came out yesterday. It's available on Steam for 10% off. Currently. Arthur just diving around my feet. Interestingly, though... Whoa! Hey, Arthur. It's desynced a little bit with my other computer. Hi. Arthur came up very aggressively and then has left again. Just made breakfast. Nice, Benny. What did you have? But yeah, I've made a few other themes. I mean, do you want to see them or do you want to discover them for yourself? Could we get heart or cat shaped dice? I might be able to do kind of cutesy heart dice. I'm not sure how well cat dice would work. I'll show you the other themes. I'll show you the die. I'll show you the theme. So there's these two. So Felt is like kind of casino vibes. Delia is like, I don't know, somewhere kind of between Nintendo and I don't know. I don't really know what inspired this theme, to be honest, but I quite like it. And then there's another kind of cutesy one, Picnic, which is all light and airy. And again, they all have dice. So Felt is kind of pale and gold. Delia is quite stark contrast. Fairly similar to Ebony and Ivory, but just a bit more saturated. And then the Picnic dice are, yeah, like quite warm, giving me Ghibli. You had an egg sandwich with protein bagel and hot sauce. Nice. And then, yeah, the boards. So that's the Delia board. That's the Felt board. And then, where's Picnic? Picnic's there. There you go. Delia's retro. Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, that is that. You just sent a picture of your board, yeah? Nice. Shadow with the red dice. There was that Ruby. Yeah, we had a whole big conversation, like the dev team had a whole big conversation about, well, not the dev team, the tester team had a conversation about whether to collapse the customizations, because currently there are 3, right? There's boards and sets and themes. About whether to collapse those into just being like a theme that changes all of them. because you can make some really, really bizarre combinations. But we decided if people want to make bizarre combinations, we'll just let people make bizarre combinations. I probably get this all the time, but Ian from Smosh. Okay, well, we're back to, how long was that? Like 20 minutes? 30 minutes. Okay, yes, 30 minutes. I can make a new column for packs, where it's just all three of them together. Maybe. Yeah, because I mean, there's quite a lot of them that have all three, so it would make sense to be able to unlock all three of them together, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's also like, how much time do I invest adding, changing stuff to this version of the game rather than working on something else now? But yeah, I'll let this sit as it is, and then we'll see. We will see, because there's lots of things that I would change if I was doing it again, but it would be quite a big change. It would be quite a lot of work, which is why I think Cos was questioning why I was talking about Merge 2, because for some of the stuff it would just be easier to make the game again. Yeah, we'll see. Things to think about in the future. In the future. For now, I'm just glad to have it out. Glad that you guys can play it. Yeah. You're just giving snazzy ideas. Oh, the list of potential themes is huge. The list of potential additional features is huge. But it just feels like, aside from adding more customizations, adding anything else or changing anything else slowly turns it into a different game. No, I got the Welsh Dragon one. The problem is, if you do country themes, people will expect to find all of them. Song We Are Number One. Yeah. But it's a dragon. Yeah, it's also really not very many pixels. Here's the problem with a lot of drawings, and the die numbers need to be really clear, which takes up like a third of the drawing space. So yeah, there's not a huge amount of detailing you can do. It's why the D12 theme, the adventure one, was such a pain, because it's like, it's so small. Trying to make a what would that even be? A dodecahedron? Yeah, dodecagon. with in a 16x16 space was a challenge, and yeah, it also needed to have a single face that was large enough to display a 6 on it. Yeah, we got there. It took me a few goes, but I got there eventually. Cool. Shall we Sims? You'd be so down to draw flag dice. Yeah, there would have to be so many though. Like, it's that thing of, if you do one, you kind of need to do them all. We hit some similar issues with Peeps back in the day. Like, there were a few different people who requested that we have kind of country tops for their characters, but the problem is, if I do that for one person, I kind of have to do that for everybody, and it gets out of control very quickly. Are you the only one watching on YouTube, Hero? I'm not sure. I don't have a viewer list open. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I just chat with whoever's here. You toasted your bagel. Nice. Now I want toasted bagel. Is it just all of your mission to just make me hungry every stream? I feel like that's where we've got to now. Why are you just munching away? Just determined to make me hungry. I see how it is. You think you didn't have any carbs in a month? Good effort. Feels a little too many books. We'd also need something in these gaps, which may have made sense for it to be the book shelves, but I kind of missed that now. You're going to go on a fat loss phase in May. Yeah? Trying to get summer ready. Okay, what else can we use to decorate here? I mean, I don't know that we necessarily need to decorate with anything else. I've just realized though that I was avoiding having other packs, but I think we were kind of abandoning that for now. What pack even is that? That's the business and hobbies one, right? Yeah, so that must be business and hobbies. Okay, we must just be decorating for decorating's sake, I think, at this point. Because, I mean, we've got the bookshelfy mabob. Technical term, bookshelfy mabob. I word, so good. Your trainer... Oh wait, and then it's back to reverse dieting to build more muscle. Your trainer upped your calories for this month, so you got to eat more carbs. Fun. You're back to work, Cos. No worries, thank you for stopping by. What are you talking about, Ollie? You remember me, Vampire? Vampire? Hi. From what do you remember me? Is the question. From something good, I hope. What's that? That is not part of anything. Okay. Might be able to use this. I am. Alleged stack of books. Oh, I see. That's cute. You saw me on your For You page live. Nice, I think. Or sorry? Hi. Sorry for taking over your For You page. Blame the algorithms. Apparently they just really want you to see me for some reason. Sounds like you need to contact support. It's nice you like it. Okay, guys. Welcome. Oh, you're just making me feel hungry. Thank you. Thank you, Ollie. Oh, so much empty space in here. I mean, we've made a good start, for sure. I just am unsure how to finish this. It's a shame we can't like double stack those. That would have been cool. I should make custom skins that automatically unlock for first, second, and third place in the game. It wouldn't be hard to do that, but getting first, second, and third will obviously be increasingly ridiculous. So, probably not a good idea. Ollie, you look like a tomboy. I presume you mean your peep. Like I can't see people using peep commands. It's filtered. You're making a chibi figurine of your favorite teacher as a gift. That's really cute. With what are you making it? It seems like something that would be quite a lot of effort. Discounted painting cans, pile of sketchbooks. I'm feeling maybe. Oh no, we couldn't, could we? For some reason. Put that over there instead. Making it out of clay. You've been going for 2 days and still not done. Oof. Good effort though. I mean, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Your peep. It's the fun of it. It's like a brag. Yeah. I mean, I guess the brag would be having the customizations for reaching the certain stages of the game. Like anybody who has a Zircon theme, for example, means that they've got as far as the tier 12 dice, you know. User followed. I appreciate the name. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Okay. We might leave that as it is for now. Oh, I do wish there was an in-between. Yeah, alright, this bathroom is rubbish. Let's fix that. Okay, so I think having a laundry in the basket in the bathroom. I'm probably going to scrap that.
Hydrate.
Thank you, Ollie. You love the vibe of the room. Thank you. This is my study. With all of my nerdy stuff and Derek. Ooh, we can have cat cam. I've just noticed he's actually come back.
Save your game.
Thank you, Ollie. Save. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite. Oh no, long save. Okay, there we go. Right, so I kind of want this like just off the wall. How can we make this more interesting? How can we make this more interesting? We could build a counter along this wall. Maybe have the toilet on intersect other objects. Huh? Was it oh, there's a towel rail there. Of course there is. Oh, Sims and your camera angles. Okay. So we could have the toilet like here maybe, and then just a counter the whole way along that wall. I feel like that might work slightly better. Not sure. Let's try it. When in doubt. Let's put that over there for now. Did that end up adding you on Steam? No, not yet. You managed to transfer Families Merge onto your phone. You may have not been playing my game in your maths lesson today. Interesting. You're from Finland. Hello. Yep, everyone has an amazing day. Much love. Oh, that's really sweet. Sweet. Moogle, thank you for following. You can put some plants in. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hi, Anna Faulkner. Yeah, some plants like either side. And in my head, I was thinking pots, maybe. But yeah, we'll do the counter first. As soon as I remember how. And then we'll backtrack. Yeah. How's everybody doing today with palms? Yeah. You reckon? This one might work better. Like quite a large counter. Okay. What if we do this? So it's effectively taking up the whole room, but it just visually isn't like wall to wall. It's just a big counter. I'm not sure if that even looks any better. Yes, I make all of the spelling mistakes. I make the spelling mistakes with my mouth. What? I word real good. You think they would look nice? Yeah, the palms. Nicoletta, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Okay, so I want a nice big sink. And we probably want a more like garishly big mirror. Okay, slight tweaks. Oh wait, we can just move these up. Let's just move them to the side for now. Okay, we can't move that up for some reason. Yeah, so I think this is more what I had in mind. Let's find a nicer color. Match the decor. We'll just go with black. I don't know if this is just kind of too dark. Oh, Sims. Daft camera angles. Apologies if you're quiet today, Kenny. It's okay. You have like no spoons and you've been traveling all week for work and still have more travel to do. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. But I feel you. My game release very much wiped me out. Low spoon. Just a low spoon day all round, I think. Okay, right. I have some vision now of where this is going. It took a minute, but I have ideas. I have ideas. Oh, good grief. Sims. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna make this full. Why is this room so dark? You're just desperately trying to get me to fully hydrate. This house looks great. Thank you, Nika. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Simmer. Congrats on the game launch. Thank you. I mean, it was quiet, but as many of you will know, I was hoping that the launch wouldn't be like I was hoping it wasn't no people bought it. But I was, from a health perspective, a little bit concerned about suddenly getting a huge number of people all at once. Because, yeah, I couldn't guarantee that I would be well enough to deal with bugs at the rate that they may have come in at, if that had been the case, if that makes sense. But yeah, so it went well. Some people played it, no significant bugs, and yeah, I added some more content today, fixed all the bugs that anybody's found already. Got knocked off the top spot on the leaderboards, that was sad. But yeah, generally doing well. But yeah, for anybody that's new, that sound was my break reminder. So I'm going to have a break. Gonna stand up and have a stretch for 3 minutes. We'll be back in exactly 3 minutes to continue building this currently very dark bathroom, but we'll fix that. Okay, I'll be back soon. Be right back. Hello. Get some fridge raiders. That would be idyllic.
Hydrate.
Thank you, Ollie. Right, so my idea that doesn't really work. Diamanti. I have no idea to pronounce that. Diamantes something. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Diamantes. Diamantes? Help me. Like, totally butcher your name. Okay, so actually probably what we want to do is get rid of that. It's also definitely the wrong color. Why can we not have... Oh, why can we not have two of these touching? Maybe if we just fudge it like the tiniest bit. Ah, so finicky. So finicky. Like there, right? I don't think that works. Yeah, so sorry. What would you like me to call you? Okay, right. Whatever, this hasn't worked. But I don't think the idea is the... Oh, good grief. This game is infuriating sometimes. Aurora, hi. I need BB move objects. I really do. How you doing today, Aurora? Nice name. Okay, so... I think we're gonna have to do this with walls. Two, 2, 5. Nope. 2, 7, 5. Maybe. Maybe. See if we can make this work. You live for The Sims. Good, good. Any questions? Okay, so the light is currently in the way. So we may just have to fudge all of this. Wait, the question is, can we... Okay, maybe we're better off just having a bigger height. It's a very tall cupboard, though. We'll stick with it for a second. Stick with it for a second. So why... Huh? Wait, is it letting us put them next to each other now? What? Where did it just place that?
Hydrate.
Okay, I need to put a longer cooldown on the hydrate. Thank you, Ollie. You love the kidsy cam. Yeah, he's my boy. Undo, yeah, for sure. I can't just be having all the random units all over the place. But yeah, so it let us put one on the floor, but then wouldn't let us put one... What's it interacting with? This is what I don't get. So we can place it on the floor, but there's something weird in this spot that we can't. But we can put that there. Right, for argument's sake, if we just move everything up one. So that's fine. Okay. Sims. We move everything down. Huh? What's it? What? Straight up invisible. It's not. It's just not there. Is it the door? No, but if it was the door, then why? Because it. Then look, it lets us put it on the floor. So it lets us put them anywhere in this space, but we just can't have two touching each other there for some reason. I didn't actually check the other side. I don't play Fortnite, by the way. Yeah, same on the other side. That's so weird. Very strange. Well. Okay. It's alright. You just follow me on Insta. Thank you. Right, I think this has just been a colossal failure. I think I'm going to scrap all of this. I think we're just going to go back to having a big counter. It was a nice idea. It just hasn't worked. I think we just go back to having like this setup. Yeah, look, it's the same here. It just won't let us stack two. Won't let us stack two off the floor for some reason. Very odd. Very odd. Just added to the long list of things that don't make any sense in Sims. Is there a better color? I feel like the existing one is a little on the... little dark. Guess that's not terrible. I think the dark works better. Oh, I just don't like this. I feel like it was a nice idea and it just hasn't worked in practice. Trying to think of how to fix this. Could you use the long version of the cupboard? Well, that was my original thought. The problem is the long version of the cupboard has... Thank you. Has plates in it. Evening guarded. How are you doing today? Also, Diamantis. You'll have a little character on the screen you can customize if you'd like to. Yeah, I don't really fancy having plates in the bathroom. I wonder if they all have that. Oh, they don't. Okay. So maybe we swap to a theme. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. This might work. And then we could even just put like the... Why is the top one thinner? Why are they all thinner? Sims. Just once. Just once, could you do something that makes sense, please? Let's just have every item in the game in a different color. Slightly different shades of the same wood. Just so you can't match anything with anything. There literally isn't a matching shade. Okay. Catcam, yeah. The sweater really suits me, thank you. Our heat wave ended and I almost immediately got cold. It's also partly just because I'm really run down from all the game dev stuff yesterday. Which is kind of my bad. Yeah, I got myself a little bit worked up about the release. As some of you will have witnessed. Oh, just everything's just slightly different colors. Very annoying. Okay, I think we just go with this one. Okay. Oh wait, that was white and... Wait, is there even a matching one? They're literally part of the same set and they're a different color. Sims. Sims. Why? They're the same set. They're the same set and you can't get them in the same color. Why is that a thing? Oh, that is highly infuriating. Oh, it's not hot here, but the temperature really dropped. Wait, is it even part of the same set? Am I being daft? I'm sure that's the same set. What's it called? Yeah, it is this. It's the same set. It's the same set, and you can't get it in the same color, which is normal. Anyone would stress. Yeah, it was that like anxious, nervous, excited. Everything was just so adrenaline and adrenalized, whatever the word is. That yeah, by the time I was Yeah, by the time I was streaming, I was already exhausted. But hey, my game is out now, so no more stress.
Hydrate.
Thank you. Maybe white and black? Oh, I can't make anything match now because everything's different colors. Or do we just stick with the bronze thing? You think it's because of the light? No, but as in, if you look at the handles, the handles are gold here and black here. But if I put the black handles on, it's like noticeably a different color. See what I mean? Just Sims being Sims. Nothing can match. What's not fair, L? Yeah, wait, what temperature have we got today? I mean, the temperature has picked up. It's supposedly 14 degrees outside. But yeah, it was cold earlier. And I got cold. Right. Gold maybe is a better fit. Okay. Can we have this in any other colors? Feels like it needs to be I don't think there's really a better option right now. It's not fair, it's still super warm. We swapped platforms, Elf. And yeah, we're back to making the house, ALW. Back to attempting to make the house. But I mean, I do think that this bathroom is better now. It's not great, but it's a little better. Having spent all this time doing this though, I've been building it as if it was like an ensuite, but it's a bathroom that's attached to the bathroom that's attached to the classroom. So why is there a bath? I was just doing it as if it was still still an ensuite, like the one over here. Okay. Right, well, we'll do this design over here. Can we? We don't even have enough space. So we should probably remove the bath. And then I was going to say make a couple of cubicles, but I'm less sure about that now. Lauren, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? What are you eating, Elle? Okay, I'm just going to leave that be because it's hurting my brain. Okay, so much still to do. Still need to figure out what's going on in here. Oh, so we can do this bathroom in here, actually. That would work quite nicely. And then, yeah, we'll have a bit of a rethink about this one. I'm just going to crack on and do that, I think. Let's think about where we're placing stuff. So, counters maybe along this wall. Bath. Bath there. Toilet here. Toilet there. I quite like that. How much water do I have? Some more. I'm just sipping it. Diagonal bath. Yeah. Make things spicy. Apparently that's how you make things spicy in Sims. Just throw random diagonals. Okay. So we've got... Can't intersect. What is in the way? Yeah, that figures. Okay, we'll put that. There. Okay, I'm just gonna find this. Get that done. While we're so zoomed in anyway. Okie doke. Let's grab these. Sims? Buddy. Why? What? What's occurring? Why can't I place it here? Good grief. Must be completely supported by wall. Oh, I was trying to place it in the floor. That'll do it. That will in fact do it. Yeah, let's space these out somewhat. Put the whoops cabinets along the wall. Oh, I'm absolutely nailing this. Why are you so convinced? Why are you so convinced, so set on repeatedly making me hydrate, Ollie? I will just like turn down the timer on the hydrate. I don't even remember what it is currently, to be honest. Okay, and it's just the lights. It's like, how do you make a Sims build interesting? It's like, oh, I'm just going to have one of the walls not being, like, one of the rooms not being a square. Immediately, everyone's like, oh, that's such an interesting build. And, like, it literally just has one diagonal wall. It's not that exciting. You're going to lurk. You've got to go to work. No worries, Benny. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good nap. Is there a reason I don't use move objects? It's one of the fairly arbitrary rules. Oh no. It's one of the fairly arbitrary rules we decided on for this playthrough. So we're doing a legacy playthrough. And the rules for the legacy playthrough have pretty much just been made up as we were doing it to try and force us to play more creatively, but also to try and help us not get stuck for ages. But yeah, kind of in the mindset of trying to play the game as intended, for lack of a better description. So there's no mods, no cheats, no custom content. You're new here. Thanks for answering. Of course, that's what I'm here for. Here to chat. Don't get me wrong. I regret making the rule about not using move objects, because there are so many times where our life would have been so much easier. The build could have been so much more interesting, but that's the rule that we set, so that's what we're sticking to. Hi Enos, how you doing today? I'm alright, thank you, just a bit worn down.
Hydrate.
Alright, enough Ollie. I'll set it on a longer cooldown tomorrow. Not even a cheeky rosebud. What do you mean, Aurora? Okay, so that is a better bathroom. Chug the rest. So yeah, we'll turn this into like cubicles. That makes sense, right? Because we can have the windows there. So we could have 2 stalls here. Would you have stalls or would you just have... It's a weirdly big bathroom for it to be just a single toilet. So in my head, what I was thinking was like 2 cubicles here, and then maybe a sink either side of the window. You know what? Why am I describing it? I'll just show you what I mean. And this still falls within our rules, because I am adding additional internal partition walls. Yes, we have rules about what we are and aren't allowed to change with the houses as well. A bathtub. Why would you have a bathtub in a bathroom off a classroom? That's the thing. Shower. Similarly, why would you have a shower in a classroom? No, we don't want that door. Oh, we might not have any actual single doors. Yeah, we're gonna need a different door. Yeah, it would be weird, wouldn't it? Hence my hesitation. Gives 1k money. I mean, we have like 200,000. Why do we need it? We've been fine for... Actually, that's not true. There's a couple of the generations we really struggled for money. But generally, we've been okay. Rosebud is also from Citizen Kane. Oh, is it? Fine, you were going to have a night off from The Sims. Sorry, Izzy. I'm trying to fix up my mana. In preparation for putting it on the gallery, because thus far it's been designed for whatever part of the... Oh, good grief. It's incredibly awkward. Whatever part of the legacy story we've been on, which has been fine, but it no longer fills the requirement of the current character, and no longer fills the requirement of the current character, and yes, I want it to be that, like in a stable place before I put it on the gallery. Sorry, get myself distracted. I'm gonna fix the walls. I have a classroom in the manor. Yeah, so like old English homes. Okay, let me just show you the size of the manor for context. This is the manor. It is a multi-generational family house. So we have played without cheats, without mods. We have genuinely earned enough money to build this thing. It's like 700,000 or something, 600,000. So it was built from castle ruins that they discovered, and they've built this manor around the ruins. Trying to build it following all our legacy rules was a challenge. But so at one point it was filled with 13 Sims. So there were just bedrooms everywhere. Like we were literally just fitting bedrooms in every nook and cranny. and now we're down to 2 Sims because all the other generations moved away and did other stuff. So we're trying to make it function more like an actual manor. Oh, also the one thing I didn't show you is it's got a big crypt at the bottom. Yeah, big crypt. But yeah, so old English manors, you know, we've got all the classic stuff. We've got the parlor room, got a library, got a gallery at the back, got a study, living room, kitchen, dining room, kind of a little utility room, conservatory at the back. And then all of the bedrooms are upstairs. The left-hand side is the like adults' rooms. That's the master bedroom and the ensuite. And then over here is the nursery, and then 3 different kind of 2 different ages of kids' bedrooms, and then playroom, and then the classroom. So all of the children are kind of contained to the right-hand side of the house. Chug the rest. I mean, there's really not that much left.
Save your game.
Thank you. When Merge has the sneaky dice. What do you mean has the sneaky dice? There you go. All gone, Ollie. Any supernatural sims? No, we don't have any of the supernatural packs yet. So I've been buying the packs as they have been relevant to the story, because the dungeon master in me has turned everything we've done into stories. And the current... so there were two lots of packs that we will buy together. One is doing all of the younger generation stuff. So the like young parents, young kids, then all the stuff around teenagers, and then all the stuff around universities, all that sort of stuff. So we will get all of that together. And the other lot of stuff that we will get together are all the supernatural stuff of any description. Originally, most people had been thinking that we would do the young person stuff first, but it seems to have very strongly swayed to people wanting me to do supernatural. So as soon as supernatural stuff kind of appropriately comes back up in the story, we will do a supernatural playthrough. I like D&D. I like D&D very much. Yes. Actually, in the process of planning out some games to run with the community, doing some one-shots designed as a way of kind of matchmaking players a little bit, finding out who would be good to play with who would have fun with whom. Yeah, if you're interested to play, you can hop on the Discord. I'm still building, like organizing the games. I released a game on Steam yesterday, which has kind of been the priority for a little bit now. But as that is now out, I can swing back and start looking at that sort of stuff after I've had a little break. But towards the end of this week, I'll start doing all of that. What game on Steam? Hey Jess, how you doing today? The game is called Samly's Merge. It released on Steam yesterday. I released it live on stream yesterday. Yeah, it was intense, but it was good. It's good to have it out. I'm currently number 2 on the high scores for it, so I think I can claim my top spot back today. But there's one player who hasn't started playing it yet, who is one of the testers, who absolutely dominated the leaderboards. So I thoroughly anticipate when he starts playing for real, he will take top spot again. You don't know if it was worth the 2k, maybe not. How am I feeling health-wise now? I am absolutely shattered. Yeah, I spent way too many spoons getting ready for release. Usually it goes 1-1-1, then a random 2. Oh, I get you. Yeah. there was a lot of very careful planning around how frequently certain numbers come up. It took a while to get that balanced during the testing phase.
Save your game.
Thank you. Have I had many downloads? Not a huge number, but not many people knew it was coming. I made the decision a couple of months ago to not mass market because of my health concerns. I didn't want there to suddenly be like 1,000 people all playing it at once and they find loads of problems and then I'm not well enough to keep up to date, like to keep up with that. And yeah, it's only a small game, so I decided to try and keep it as a small release. Which yeah, so I'm glad that some people downloaded it, for sure. But yes, I hadn't invested in marketing and stuff. Like I only started posting videos about it with less than a week before the release. The price of the game, it depends on where you're from. It's $3, but it's currently 10% off. So if in the UK it's like £2.20 or something at the moment. It's not an expensive game. As I said, it's just a little arcade for fun thing. Arthur's so cute. But yeah, this is what I meant. Good grief, that made me jump. Thank you, Enos. I didn't save last time, did I not? Oh, sorry. I'll double save just to make sure. You changed your name on Discord for privacy. Yeah, it's generally worth kind of vaguely keeping security stuff under wraps. You'll buy it when you get home. Well, thank you, Kiki. Is that Kiki as in Ghibli? Ellie Fletcher Ford. Thank you, Ellie. How's the stabby going, Jess? If you're still here. What do people think to this as a bathroom though? This feels like a more classroom appropriate bathroom. Just some simple internal partition walls, simple couple of sinks. Yeah. Feels more logical to me. It's a mini Hogwarts. Yeah, not far off. I'm live again. I'm always live. You can't escape. I'm sorry. Reba. Did I thank Kelly Fletcher for following? Thank you. Your name is Kerry, but you did used to call yourself Kiki, as Kiki was your favorite as a kid. Yeah, I mean, we've watched that as watch parties a fair few times already. Honestly, if we do a watch party again this week, because I need to rest, so a watch party would be a good idea. Do you want to do Kiki's again? Like, I know we've done it recently, but you have a little tattoo. Nice. What's my favorite game? That's we've had this discussion before. How are you defining favorite game? Because it makes a big difference. Right, let's work on the nursery. I think we need a big, like, kid-friendly mat. A big kid-friendly mat. I don't know. It is a country manor. How kid-friendly would a nursery actually be? Like, the parents would be the one decorating it, right? Do Whisper of the Heart. I'm not sure I've seen that. Yeah, no, I know I could make it larger, but, you know, it's very, very tiny. If I make it big, it's just... Oops. Not really sure it's the right vibe. Um, mm. Maybe just something simple like this. So dramatic. It's huge room for a single cot. Okay, we should probably put something else in here because currently this looks insane. Good grief. Making myself laugh at least. You gotta go. No worries, Sally. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of the day. My favorite game is Merge, 100%. Yeah. Definitely my own game. If you want to have all the packs, you can download. Yeah. I've heard people talk about it, but I'm okay, thank you. You use the half round ones and put them together with move objects. Well, if we were using move objects, then maybe. Ooh, chamber pot. Wait a minute. No. I'm saving. The game very nearly crashed then. That was weird. Okay. Mildly concerning. Fantasy car. Oh, that's a toy. Okay, so we need. What else would you have? A high chair, maybe. What would you have in a nursery? I mean, maybe just like some end tables or something. I don't even feel like you'd really have toys, would you? You'd have like absolute excuse me. Absolute bare minimum. Good grief. Wow, that really caught in my throat. Excuse me. Dresser, clutter, toys, and bookshelves. Good shouts. Good shouts. Okay. I currently don't have a vision for this room, which isn't helping. You said like dresser. Like the dresser doesn't need to be kiddie, does it? Where was the kind of end table-y ones? Not end table. Side table. Yeah, just fumbling in the dark a little bit with this one. Also, we never did the plants. We'll come back to that. Not liking that. What if we do... Still not feeling this. Mm. Sorry, we're like really intense in my thoughts. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I need to remember that talking is a thing. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming on the 19th. Fave game, the game that I can play forever without getting bored. Minecraft. Some toys. Would you though? Because like we have a playroom, right? Would that not be where? Toys for toddlers help development. Yeah, but yeah, this is the thing with having a playroom, is like, how do we differentiate between the playroom and the nursery? But yes, you are 100% right that a chair is a good idea. That was a good shout. Thank you. I mean, not that the others weren't. That's not what I meant. I'm going to put a rocking chair in there. Actually, you know what? A rocking chair in the nursery is probably a better idea. And then we'll put an armchair. What? Write a career. We need to spend some gameplay time unlocking some of the interesting stuff. So many cool things we just straight up don't have access to right now. Break time already. That time flew by. Hi Amelia, how you doing today? What did you say? Mirror above the dresser is a good idea. I like that. You keep thinking that's the crate sound for some reason. Yeah. Hello, Willie. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You've got a bad tummy. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Amelia. Look after yourself, please. Yeah, like, I'm not mad at this line. Just wondering if the dresser would be like further would be further into the room, whether you'd want access, like faster access. Huh? What? Really? It's interacting with the light switch. I think. Yeah. Sims. Okay. Right, don't like that. That's a marginally better layout. You're trying. Good. Try. Cool. Right. I need to take my break. Gonna have a stretch. Hype you on. And then, yeah, and then we can continue trying to sort this mess out. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, everyone. We are back. Willie asked, how's life? Life is good, thank you. I released my game on Steam yesterday, which felt like a big deal. That was really cool. And I'm now just chilling, playing some Sims, chatting with my wonderful community. How about you? How are you doing? Hi, Sarah. This seems chill. Yeah, chill's the name of the game here, Dan. How are you doing today? Dan followed. Thank you, Dan. Where else am I streaming? Everywhere. I mean, not everywhere, but many places. Life is good, Willie. Thank you. Amelia, you're going to London for the weekend, so you can't afford to be poorly. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that you're worried about that. Hopefully, with some rest, you'll be feeling better in no time. The other thing we need to figure out what we're doing is what we're putting in this room, because it's completely empty right now and I have no idea. Very much drawing a blank. So what are you doing? You just wish you had cuddles. Yeah, it's a vibe. Cuddles do help. Arthur looks cute. Arthur is very cute, isn't he? He was, oh, hi buddy, sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump. He was giving me kisses in the break. But yeah, you can watch me wherever you'd like. But I have little characters on Twitch. It's a little game that I made. But yeah, all of the other platforms are much the same, wherever you'd rather watch. What about an office? We've got an office downstairs. I don't know that we need to. I mean, we could, but it's also, this is kind of like the children's section of the house, so it feels like it should be something oriented towards them. But I just don't know what yet. I'll figure it out. Willie followed. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? But yeah, so there's a study down here, which again needs a little bit of work because it was designed. It was designed after the previous. Thank you. Designed after the previous owners. I should really be hydrating with water, but I forgot to fill up my water in the break. You're going to make more videos for your channel? Awesome, P1. Oh, oriented towards kids? What do you mean? This whole section is like the kids' side of the house. Minus the guest bath, this whole section is like the kids' side of the house. And we've got this one room that I don't know what to do with. We also never did the plants. It's like the second or third time that I've said that and then forgot to do it again. Someone was saying the ferns, the palms. That one's too large. That's a cute one. Why can't intersect other objects? It might be What? Oh, yeah, cabinets. I forgot we did cabinets. Literally built that like 2 seconds ago and I've already forgotten. Whoops. I'm just real good at this game. Amelia, thank you. Your fault it's empty. Yes, it is, Ollie. Kids, hobbies, teen bedroom, changing room for nappies. I mean, we kind of have rooms that cover all of those bases already. Kind of. Captain Samip. Hi. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah. You said you got home from work, Zara. What do you do? How was your work? Yeah. What are we doing? Yeah, I mean, maybe some functional space. Functional space for the teenagers is currently my, like, the older kids. So computer, instruments, that sort of thing is my current thinking. Very proud of me, thank you. Is that my cat? Yes, it is. His name is Arthur. He is, look, see my hand? Oh, where's the camera? Hello. All right, Arthur. Okay. Hobbies like art, PC, etc. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so we've got a chessboard downstairs. We do have this extra computer downstairs that should really be not there. So let's just take that up here. I think maybe the classic whack an easel in front of the window job. Okay, we definitely need a rug, because we can't have carpets. As frustrating rules to this gameplay. Why is there not a size between these two sizes? Because that's too big and that's too small. Oh, Sims. You were sent to test me. I think maybe a one that's shaped the same way that the room is. This one, maybe. The alternative is we do lots of ones. You may need a changing table, though. Wait, are there actually changing tables in this game? The red and blue one looks cute. This one is a nice rug. I'd actually quite like that rug in real life. You said changing tables. Is that a thing? Am I going crazy? I'm not seeing one. Yeah, it's quite a cold room.
Save your game.
And it's how to lessen it being cold. Thank you for the save game, Amelia. In kids stuff, maybe. That's where we were. Mm. We'll have another look in a little bit. Okay, so what else do we want to put in here? maybe a guitar. Not super convinced by the guitar. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we need some more kind of stock stuff in here. Because we've got the computer, which will probably change which computer it is, but that will do for now. It's just, it's very... How do you decorate a stone room? What's the thing by the window? It's an easel. Hi, what is my mic stand? Yes, I'm not sure. It's an arm. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. And yes, the kitty is very cute. I like my kitty very much. He's a good boy. He keeps me company when I'm not feeling well. How do we make this less cold? How do we make this less cold? Ollie, pardon? Fireplace paintings on the walls, yeah, but we can't change the structure of the build. Like, that's one of the rules. We could put paintings on the walls, I guess. Doesn't technically break the rules. Stubby thumbs. It happens. Okay, so we could do a more interesting combination of rugs to try and cover more of the floor. Can't intersect with walls. Oh. Yeah, because this game's odd. Must be placed on the floor. Hitboxes in this game are interesting sometimes. Not sure what it thinks it's interacting with there. Or are we better off doing like just a kind of mishmash of rugs, maybe? How many do we have that are kind of vaguely similar toned? Not a huge number. Collisions are so bizarre. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked. And it's through the wall. I messed that up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So it needs to be like the tiniest bit this way. There we go. I'll try and get this one down here. I mean, it kind of helps. Such an awkward room. A grave in the center of the room, 100%. You think you need move objects? Yeah, move objects would make life so much easier, Chai. Cat Cam, yes, Asha. Hey, Nay. How you doing today? And hi, Asha. Hi. Hi, all. Hi. Did you guys miss that my game released yesterday? That was a cool moment. Okay, how are we doing this? Right, someone said heater. L said heater. Not that kind of heater, I'd imagine. Good. That's me. Sims, behave. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could wire a radiator into a castle. It'd be a bit weird, though. Amelia, thank you. Oh, you're gonna rest, but you want to pop in and show your support. How proud. Oh, thank you. It's really sweet. Don't worry about me. Focus on yourself, Amelia. Focus on yourself. Thank you for all the bits. You have the pet DLC thing on. If so, cat room. Cat room? Just a whole room dedicated to the cat. Remind me of the name. It's called Samley's Merge. It's in my description. And there's the other one. Thank you, Amelia. You're right, apart from the COVIDs. Do you have COVID, Asha? I'm sorry to hear that. It's your second time having it, and you didn't even have to go out to get it either. Oof. That's not ideal. One sec. Mandanish, hi. Cats like the heat, though. This is true. How do you arrange stuff like the carpets you put? You only have the base game and you don't know how to scale stuff. Okay, I can walk you through that. That's fairly easy to do. So if we come down here. So this is the carpet. What you can do is you can hold Alt if you're on Windows. I can't fully remember what the button is on Mac, but that lets you place stuff off the grid. So Alt, replacing stuff off the grid. If you use the square brackets, so it's the ones below, they're next to P on a normal keyboard, that lets you make them bigger or smaller. And then a trick that I was using is, let's just build an example. I need something that will block this. Okay, so if you've got a wall here, usually this is as close as you can place it, right? So sometimes you can hold Alt to place stuff off the grid and it will let you take it closer. Sometimes it won't. And if it won't, what you can do is you can make it smaller and then you can take it much closer to the grid. And then if you place it down, if you then hold Alt and then click on it and without moving your cursor, make it larger again and then click, it lets you place stuff through walls. You don't have to turn any of those stuff on. I'm doing this without any of those mods or without any of the cheats. The heat might mess up the glass. Radiators usually go in front of windows. The classic thing is a radiator in front of a window. In all the houses I've ever lived in, the radiators are directly in front of windows. Your partner visited his dad in hospital and brought back COVID. Oof. Hi, Waffles. Nice name. How you doing today? They go under them but not covering them. That is true. There we go. Where do you live that a radiator gets so hot it melts glass? Clearly just really cold countries, Ollie. We all just live in the Arctic. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not sold by having a radiator in here. How would you decorate a castle? I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. I just can't think. What would you even have down? Like, I'm trying to imagine if I was living here, what I would put in this room, and I have absolutely no idea. Answer equals poorly. Yeah. Good, I'm glad you're good, Waffles. Yeah, like the mansion side of the mansion is quite easy to decorate. It's all the castle sections where we can't edit the walls or the floors that I end up getting myself stuck. In my head, I'm thinking, would you have like a dresser or something along one wall so you could like store stuff? Would you just have kind of a table, like a generic table to put stuff on? I guess if it's kind of like a teen's room, you could do like, you could do a sofa and a TV. That might not be a bad shout. Sofa TV could work. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. We need to do something. I've been sat here trying to figure out what to do with this for way too long. You like what I did with the carpets? Looks really good. Does it really need to be so much? Maybe reading chair and a book, or like a private bar in the office. True. Still requires a... Fair enough. I did once take a radiator away from a logical place like that and put it vertically on a wall to get it out of the way. It was an interesting design choice. Maybe this one. Yeah, the back of that looks quite country, but like not in the way that we want here. It's a bit of a lame description, but hopefully someone knows what I mean. It's like almost the right vibe, but not the right vibe. Really just want a 2-seater. I mean, maybe we'll go for this. But I do now want a 1-seater. Also, I was kind of hoping for more like a nice reading chair. You'd look at hobbies and see which ones the younger gens would do. Yeah, but again, it's the crossover with the whatchamacallit, the playroom. I've made life too complicated for myself. I am also giving myself arbitrary rules that are making life more challenging, so I have no one to blame but myself. I am aware. Sometimes you just gotta do it though. I mean, I do feel like this is slowly coming together. Starting to kind of vaguely feel like a kind of teen living room, right? Crochet, knitting. This is true. Hello, Deloud. How you doing today? Okay, so an end table with a speaker is the next thing that I was thinking of. Can we get this? Nice and close. Go oldie worldy, because why not? Always with the odd choices of colors in Sims. There's nothing ever quite matches. Right, we could put some cat stuff up here. We don't currently have any pets, but that does feel like, this does feel like the room that it would, excuse me, inevitably be in. Like, you'd have the cat stuff kind of upstairs, right? And then you'd have all the dog stuff downstairs. Cat tree next to the, that is a huge cat tree. Goodness me. Crow. Crow tree. Let's go. Is there a slightly less huge? No, not really. Right. And I think we need a plant, and then I want to look at this crochet and knitting stuff. I'm liking this being a bit of a kind of hodgepodge room. I don't know about anybody else, but I quite like that kind of hodgepodge vibe in real life. I think probably when if I end up moving this year and redoing my stream room, well, not redoing, when I make a new stream room, if I move this year, I'm very tempted to do a kind of hodgepodge design, because it's been like clean and white for quite a long time, so I'm mixing it up a little bit. You gotta go. No worries, Ollie. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for all the many, many hydrates. Okay, right, so activities and skills, creative. Yeah. You can just throw a random hoop down. I vaguely remember that there was like a work station. I was yarn baskets. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Stood itself up all of a sudden. Interesting. Curious that that's how that works. Okay, so we'll just leave it as that box. I'm sure there was a workstation for it. Am I going mad? Woodworking table. Keyboard. Am I going crazy? This one, we were looking at one earlier. Recreation. The little... Oop. Such a British thing to do. Oop. Right, pottery wheel. Pottery kiln. Woodworking table. That's all the tattoo stuff. I think I was imagining it. I think I must have been looking at something else. DIY wall mural. Curious. Random bonsai tree. We're building a little kind of cozy. Yeah, it's such a weird thing to do. It's like, oh, sorry. Oh, oh. But everybody does it. So many people do it. It's really weird. And it's one of those things of once you have noticed yourself doing it, you can't stop noticing yourself doing it. Like every time you're out in public and someone like accidentally opens the door into you and you just go, whoop, and then you're like, oh, I just did it again. You know, you just got here, but you need to go prepare for your stream. No, absolutely go. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I didn't know you were a streamer. Did I know you were a streamer? Let me, where do you stream? Before you run away, where do you stream? I mean, just go add you to my list of people to check out. You don't stream often, that's okay. You stream on Twitch. Do you want to drop your Twitch name in chat? Just so I can check you out. We got to support each other. Small streamers group together. I mean, for all I know, you're a huge streamer. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind dropping your Twitch name in chat, I will check you out. Unless I already have. I'm being an idiot. Right, sweet. Got you. Thank you. Go. Excuse me. Go enjoy your stream. Thank you for stopping by here before you go. It is appreciated. This is definitely feeling cozier now. I don't know about you guys. I feel like it was a bit of a mess. And we've recovered it. Bless you. Arthur just woke up and sneezed. Just woke up and went. Bless him. So cute. You're welcome, Asher. See you soon. Okay. What are we doing? Trying to see if there's anything else we could throw in here. We should have an experiment with some of these stalls though. I'm curious how that runs, because there's now like 3 or 4 different packs that all have stalls of some description, and I have no idea how any of it works. It would be good to figure that out. At some point. Hello, Spray. How are you doing today? My cat is very chill. He's great. Chemical analyzer. There are some wild things in activities that we just haven't touched yet. There is so much of Sims left to explore. Crazy game. Crazy. A large pile of presents. The attic decoration box. Might be good for adding some clutter over here. Okay, so this feels like a fairly nice little kids bathroom. Playroom. His name's Arthur. Spray. Yeah. His name's Arthur and he is very cute. Very cute. I've fully forgotten what I was saying. Many things to explore. Yep, my brain's broke. Okay, so we need a big rug for in here. We keep using that one rug, so we need to not use that rug. What varieties do we have of this? Maybe this one? That's the wrong one. No, I suspect this is going to be too big. Wildly too big. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where having the Sims 3 camera would be helpful. Because I could do more fine adjustments. Alas, not today. Is it some kind of castle? It's my mansion. Mansion built around the ruins of a castle. We're trying to fix it up because the previous tenants weren't really using it for style as much as they were using it to house a very large number of residents. So we are, yeah, just trying to fix it up a little bit. Slowly but surely getting there. Hey, buddy. Hi. You okay? You said your name wrong. Okay. Got it. Fixed it. Thank you. Bless me, so cute. Nuzzle in my nose. You thought about streaming, but you'd never know what to say. Just talk absolute nonsense. It works for me, so. Different kind of carpet isn't too odd. How old is my cat? He's coming up for 14 months. So just over a year. Not super old. It's a weird way of saying young. No. Misclicked. Oh, sorry. Got away with it. Didn't really want it this far away. It does make more sense that way, though, I think. Frustratingly. My mansion looks overwhelming. How so? Hey Dara, hello. Alice in Wonderland table. What do you mean? Oh, the really, really tiny table. Really, really large table. Okay. We're making progress. Still a bit of big dead zone here, which I'm not really sure what to do with. Yet. Do I remember you? I'm not sure. Hidara, I'm not sure. Okay, we need to put some lights. in this bathroom. I feel like maybe yeah, I wanted like a simple pendant. Would you have pendant lights in a bathroom? You'd probably just have wall lights, right? Maybe have this kind of wall light at the back. This is so awkward. Yeah, I think that works enough. It looks well arranged if you deeply look into the rooms. Yeah, so like each room has a thing. So this is a classroom. This is the bathroom to the classroom. This is the nursery. This is the kids, this is the old kids playroom. This is the young kids playroom. This is the young kids bedroom. No, this is the older kids bedroom. This is the younger kids bedroom. This is the bathroom. Over here, we've got the master bedroom and the master bathroom, which we've not sorted yet. They've got this little outdoor deck area with the little kind of pre-lobby that we haven't sorted yet. And then obviously each of the rooms downstairs is designated for like a specific purpose. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. It is starting to look intentional again and not just like a massive cluster of bedrooms, which is how it was before we started doing this. So we still need to sort the master bedroom and their tiny little ensuite. We still need to figure out what on earth this room is going to be. We don't currently have any good ideas. Gym, maybe? Because yeah, the one above it is the butler's bedroom, so that can stay. And yeah, we still need to delete all of the bedrooms up here. As fun as they were to make. You don't have the patience and concentration. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for a while. Like, we do a big chunk of design work, and then we spend some time playing, and then we do some design work, and we spend some time playing. So it's been broken up. It's not just been solid building. Like even all the outside stuff. It's been a whole thing. But it's getting there. It is getting there. I also feel like I'm going to take all the burglar alarms down. Okay, well, I'm certainly going to take the burglar alarms down from over here. I feel like if the drama, if nothing else. But I also feel like there just genuinely wouldn't be burglar alarms in those places. So, we're going to scrap them. And the only burglar alarm would be one at the front and one at the back. How much time did I put into this mansion? Too much. What a beautiful mansion. Thank you, Vixer. This is immaculate. Thank you. We're getting there. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of unfinished parts of the build, but we're getting there. Hi, Arthur. You okay? Oh, big jump. Big jump. What are you doing? Nice big stretch. Bless him, he's so cute. An estimate of time. 10... Wait. Let's say roughly 2 weeks of streaming. So... yeah, 10 days, 30 hours maybe, on and off. Kind of hard to judge. I don't know if you can... I'll get rid of the cat cam. But he's literally just sat on the floor behind me now. Not sure why. Okay. So this is looking... Oops. It's looking better. Let's just save. We've not saved in a minute. Okay. That's all looking a bit more logical now. The master bedroom needs some work, but I'm kind of bedroomed out right now. Let's just scrap the existing bedrooms. Over here, let's just clean up, ready for doing the next lot of stuff. Yeah, there absolutely wouldn't be that there. Very sad getting rid of all these extra bedrooms. No, we'll leave that there. And it's break time. Just finish cleaning up. We're gonna have so much junk to sell after this as well. He left the room. Yeah, he's allowed to leave the room. That's why the door's partially open. He comes and goes. Yeah, we really... Once upon a time, there was 13 people living here, which is why there are so many beds. Haley's raiding. Thank you, Haley. How you doing? 1 second, let me do the thing. Can I remember how to do the thing? That one. There we go. You're doing well, thanks. Good. What were you streaming? How do you feel it went? Right. I'm deleting all of these ones, not because I don't want them, but because they were all colored, because we had like themed each room differently. So I'm just resetting that preemptive of sorting the rooms out. Okay, cool. So that, oh, I missed a bit. That's all reset. The butler's room doesn't need to change. That's all reset. Okay. Still plenty to do, but the canvas is now ready for fixing. You're doing a 100 baby challenge, made some good progress. So how exactly does the 100 baby challenge work? Because lots of people have mentioned it, but I've never done challenges. I'm still pretty new to Sims. So yeah, tell me. Explain. Unless you're needing to head off, in which case, absolutely do that. Don't stick around for me. Okay. Thinking if we're doing this as a gym, you know, I think it would work as a gym. Maybe a little intense as a gym. I don't really know what else to use it for otherwise. I mean, it is outside and isolated, so in some respects it's the ideal place for one. Oh, we shall see. Yeah, sorry. Has anybody in chat done any other challenges? Like done any challenges that were particularly fun? For anyone that's new, I'm just doing my own custom legacy challenge with rules that we've kind of made up as we've been playing on the stream. Because yeah, I started playing Sims coming up for 3 months ago. Pretty simple. 100 babies with 100 different partners. Painful part is waiting for them all to age up. That sounds so dodgy. But yeah, is it going well though? Are you enjoying it? I guess is more the key thing, right? Also, for anyone that's new to my channel, the little characters on the screen, it will generate one for you when you put a message in chat. You can play these little games to earn currency. You can use the currency to customize your character. It's my game. It's one of my games. That is the most boring gym. Yeah, it's all right. I understood what you meant. Are you enjoying it? It sounds like you're having some frustrations with it, at least. As a whole, are you enjoying it? Yeah, my understanding is the 100 baby challenge is one of the more popular ones right now. I don't know if it's right now or just in general. Yeah, as I said, I'm still quite new to the community, so. It does sound dodgy. It's good fun getting to name them all and customize. Oh, so you're actually customizing all of the kids and not just like letting them do their thing. So it's a lot of Sims to customize. It's just a bit slow. I can imagine. It's a lot of Sims. We really don't have much room here. I really do like this plant. Feels very Scandinavian, which I'm aware is the point. I wonder if we can make space for it. Huh? Why is it like... Oh, I see. I see. That was me being a daft. Me being a daft. Solid English. Yeah, how often do you stream, Haley? Oh, also, let me just add your name to the list of people to check out. Yeah, how often do you stream? Are you a Sims exclusive streamer? Do you variety? While you're here, at least, tell me a bit about yourself. Ow! Hello, Arthur. Hi. Hi. Ah. Whoa. Say hi to the nice people. I think you might want down. There you go, buddy. It's very fidgety today. was I doing? Yeah, I was getting stuck. Getting stuck on the gym. Hi, buddy. Oh, bless him. Do you want a treat? Is that what you're after? You've not had any treats today. Would you like one? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. He's so cute. Hi. He literally couldn't care less that I'm here. He just wants the treats. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That's my hand. That's not treats. Still my hand. Just licking my hand now. Solid. Are we done? Can I clean my hand now? Thank you. It just slowly backs away. Troublemaker. Oh, goodness me. Bless you. So cute. Hi. Right, sorry. Back to Sims. Get myself distracted with cute cats. How could I? I know. Can't intersect. Everything in this room takes up so much space. What are you doing, Arthur? Going to sit on the drums? Of course he is. Every time. Okay, all right. Well, if we move the plant over... Can we move the plant over here? Yes. And then we put this down over here. Yeah, nice. Oh, great game. Let me get this a little bit closer to the wall. Not really. Okay. Okay. I think that's okay. Could probably say okay a few more times. It's not great, but considering it's supposed to be a castle or in a castle, I think that looks about as functional as this was ever realistically going to be. Hopefully they can use all of the machines. But cool. So that's one room down. Let me just save. How many do we have left? Got to do the bedroom. And then we've got to figure out what to do on the tower. So someone had suggested doing some astrology stuff, which I think would work. Someone had said to do a full study, but we already have a study. But I think maybe a smaller study up there would work. So this is where I'm talking about. Up here. So doing like an astrology tower, doing maybe like I mean, to be honest, you could use it for storage. Maybe a gem crafting room. I know we've got the one in the crypt. Yeah, so this room kind of serves as a entrance way. But this whole floor is just empty right now, and I don't like that. So this room needs to be used for something, and we need to put some decor up here. Currently, I just thought that actually benches or maybe tall, like these sofas. There's a word for spaces like this in a house, and I can't remember what it is. Like receiving rooms is like the one at the entrance. I don't know. I'll remember at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, I think there's a room for the kind of just open areas that have seats, and really that's it. But I currently can't remember what they are called. But I felt like this might be a good space for that. So we do have this weird strip down the back here. What could we put along that? Maybe like some cabinets or something. Hey, Rated. Sorry you're a bit late. Don't worry. No one has to attend. I'm here if people want it. Oh, it's colliding with the roof. We may be better off leaving this space as being predominantly empty. Sadly. Curious. Never noticed that there was a window seat. Can use that. You've been a lurker in my streams, but you wanted to help you out. Not sure if you know about the cheats. Yes, I do. I don't use mods. I don't use cheats. I don't use CC. And yeah, I tried changing to Sims 3 camera, but I had already been using this camera for like a while before someone suggested it, and now and now the Sims 3 camera feels really weird, which is strange because, you know, Sims 3 is the Sims that I played the most, and yet here we are. Yeah, it's arbitrary rules that we came up with for the playthrough. Rules that are frustrating me now, but you know, they're there to help us keep the gameplay fresh, help us come up with new ways of doing stuff. But yes, thank you for bringing it up. Also, if that was your first message, which it was, you'll have a little character on the screen now if you want to customize it. It's alright, Froggy. You don't have to thank me. It's a little game that I made for those that want to play it. Do we have... Yeah. No. That's the kind of thing that I wanted, but it's just way too big. Why do we not have one that just looks less insanely large? Can we really not get that any... Oh, we can. We can get it much closer to the wall. Excellent. The only question is, what's the point? What are they sitting on? Facing towards what? Don't like that. It feels like logically, actually, the most likely thing to be here would be space for them to show off things, right? I think that feels like what this space needs. Yeah, that makes the space really narrow. And that juts out awkwardly. Of course it does. Okay, so we need to find an in-between, if there is one, which there may well not be. Oh, that's the kind of table I was looking for earlier. Good to know that there is one. Frustrating that I've only just found it. Let's wait, where are they? They're under accent tables, okay. Try to remember that for the future. What are the best packs for Sims, in my opinion? So, because of how we've been playing this Legacy, I wouldn't be able to do this Legacy playthrough without For Rent. The ability to split the household up, but have them all on the same lot is really invaluable. Like, as I was mentioning earlier, we had 13 Sims on one lot earlier, which is great for when you're doing big families. If you're not doing that, the rest of it's kind of personal preference. So I have quite liked doing the rental stuff as well, but it's just a little extra. I think the new business and hobbies offers the most gameplay options for how I like to make money, like kind of running our own business and all the different ways of being able to run your own business, I think is really cool. The list of things that you can do and the list of ways to make money is enormous. And one of the things I actually quite like about it is that it's not a huge amount of money. Hi Arthur, what's up? Sorry, my cat is attacking me. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to put him on the desk and he just went limp. Not called Ragdoll for nothing. He is so cute. He is the best. What are you doing, buddy? He wants more treats. I'm convinced. That's all he cares about. Bless him. Hostess station. How did we not notice this? That's that could be very useful. Less for here. I was more thinking the shops potentially. Yeah, it's good to know that this exists. Curious. Okay. Do you have a ragdoll as well, Vixer? Yes, because we could put like statues and stuff out here, right? Just put some miscellaneous decor. I think it works. I think it only works enough. I'm still just not... I'm not happy with this space, like, at all. That feels like it should have some really over-the-top large piece of art. Vaguely remember that there is one that is just unnecessarily big somewhere. Maybe I'm misremembering. Well, there was. I thought there was a really large painting, but I remembered this one being much larger, to be fair. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Sculptures. What do we have? We could put the Priscilla statue down up here, to be fair. Might be nicer outside though. Can I do a castle tour? Sure thing. We haven't done one in a minute, so I'm good for that. Let me just quickly save. Okay. So, this is the castle / manor. So, the design was they bought this ruined castle. So that's this section here, back as well with the towers, and this little broken tower here. So they bought this ruined castle, and they weren't allowed to change any of the structure. So like they can't add carpets, can't move walls, can't blah 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 blah. So all of the design was like, these are the kind of the entrance ways and where the doors are, etc. So we built all of that first, and then we couldn't change that when we were building the manor, which is then what they attached to it. So we've got this modern manor, or kind of modern manor, attached to this castle, or the ruins of this castle. So if we go top to bottom, we've got these rooms at the top, which we will be redoing shortly. Still not sure what we're putting up there. Then we've got this kind of in-between floor. Again, not really sure what we're doing here yet. That's what I was just messing with. And we've got the butler's quarters over to the left. Down a floor, we've got the sleeping quarters. So this is the master bedroom, which we've not done yet. The gym, which we kind of did a draft of earlier. And then this side is the children's side. So we've got a nursery for the kids, and then slightly older kids, like infants, then teenagers. We've got a playroom over here, and then basically like a teenager playroom over here. Bathroom, got the classroom for the kids with a bathroom for the classroom. That's that floor. There's also a little balcony out the back. And then down a floor, we have the main floor. So we've got this like entranceway bit at the main entrance. And then, yeah, we've got a parlor room, the little window seats, which took a while to figure out. The window that's bugging. There you go. So that's the parlor room. And then we've got the library at the back, some little reading nooks. Obviously, the grand entrance hallway. Dining room, kitchen, living room, study. There's a greenhouse out the back. A gallery that we've not done yet. And then, so there's a staircase down off the kitchen, and there's a staircase down off the gallery. And then below, we've got the crypt. So this section of the crypt has the like nice, well built up section. And then we've got the older section, which as you can see is like partially collapsed. And then there's this tunnel, a winding tunnel around the back, which takes you to the other basement, which is below the kitchen. And we've got this wine cellar in one side, and we've got currently a kind of gem craft room on the other. Yeah, and then in the garden, we've got some animal houses and a stable on that side. And then around here, we've got the kind of apiary. Is that the right one for bees? But yeah, with the beehives and just a little mausoleum, little kind of hidden shrine, little outdoor camping area, the money trees. This is one of our Sims trying to get into farming, gardening a little bit, little hidden swing set. And yeah, that's the mansion so far. Many hours of building. It's getting there. At one point we had 3-4 generations all living in the house at the same time. 3 generations living in the house all at the same time. And we basically turned all of the rooms into bedrooms so that we could house everybody. Because yeah, there was 13 Sims all at the same time. So that happened, and all of the upper rooms became bedrooms. And then we left the house for story reasons. And now that we've come back, we are re-kitting out the rooms to be more accessible for normal sizes of occupants, which also means it'll work better for the gallery if other people want to download and use it. So going back to just kind of having dubiously 3 bedrooms for the kids and then 1 for the adults, rather than the however many bedrooms we had before, like 10 bedrooms. It's a lot of bedrooms. But yeah, it's slowly becoming more fit for function. But yeah, it's taken a while to get it all sorted. It's a big build. There's a lot to it. Like, I really like these little gardens out the front by the bay windows. That was fun. Yeah, still lots to do, but we're getting there. It's certainly the most time consuming of all of the builds we've done on the stream. It's also frustratingly going to be the most pack intensive. So I think even the most recent version of it, yeah, so the pre-rework one, you can see like so many packs. But the way that I run stuff on the gallery is I will make ones, I will make gallery friendly versions of the builds afterwards that have fewer pack requirements. But this, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that for this. There are so many packs that it leans very heavily on. But we'll cross that road. We'll cross that road when we get to it. But cool. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming today. For those that don't know, I'm Samly. I stream 5 days a week from Tuesday to Saturday, on whatever platform you watch on. My link tree will be in the description, which will have all my links to everything if you want to come find me on anything else. You're still here. Hi, Benny. My little arcade game is out on Steam as of yesterday. If you search Samly, it's the one at the top called Samly's Merge. I do have some music on wherever you listen to music. Again, just search Samly, it'll be up there. Am I leaving? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for me to stop. I need to go rest my voice. I don't know if you can hear, it's kind of on the verge of going. Yeah, I didn't check my current raid list. No one is online. Of course not. It's very sad. I need to expand my raid list. There's far too many streams where I don't have anyone to raid at the end. But we'll sort that. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And hopefully I'll see some of you again tomorrow. So again, I start 3 hours ago from now in whatever time zone you're in. So yeah, have a great rest of the day. And I'll see some of you again soon. Bye for now.